I've never fished this pond before, but I drive by it all the time on my way to other places. And there's not any no fishing signs out here, which is surprising. There's one no swimming sign, which I don't know why you would swim out here, but I'm seeing a lot of fish jump, a lot of good activity. So it looks promising. I asked the lady, I just saw one of the locals around here that lives back here. I asked her if she's ever caught anything out here. She doesn't fish, but she did say she's seen people catch fish out of here, so wish me luck, you guys. There's a Cinco right there. So we know I'm not the only one bass fishing here. There's a fish. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. We're getting ready to go. All right. That's not bad size either. That's bigger than the pond by my house where all the bass are like 8 inches. This guy's about a pound. We were getting ready to go, man. Actually just decided to make one little last ditch effort to come over and fish this side of the creek right here. Well, not the creek, but like this outflow right here. And there's a little bass. Not bad. All right. Let's let him go. He's actually not quite a pound. Here he is. All right, this is the third new pond we've been to today. We've only caught one little fish. Of course, at the other one, I didn't stay there real long because it had signs on it that said private. This one doesn't. This one's just got a gate around it, but the gate doesn't go all the way around, so here we are. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not private. Oh, oh damn, dude. Little bite right there. All right, man, there's fish in here. All I had to do was let him have it. Why? I got trigger happy. There he is. There he is. He's not that bad. Hey, he ain't bad. I thought he was like 4 inches. If this is the same fish, he's about the same size as the last one. Not bad. All right, you guys, we got our answer. There's fish in here. You have to figure that this probably ain't the biggest bass in here, right? So, boy, it's so muddy. I just gonna have to toss him from right here, you guys. There he goes. Alrighty. We've caught fish at 2 of the 3 ponds. I bet you that's the same bass that we just missed. Tell you what, man, anytime there's little bass in a pond, there's bound to be big ones too, because we all have our mothers, don't we? There we go. There we go. He's a little better. What was I saying? This one's big enough to spawn right here. This one's big enough to spawn. He's got some heron wounds on him too. Poor little guy. He's been attacked by a heron and he got away. You live to fight another day, bud. This one's big enough to spawn. I think it's a little male. That's not a bad fish. Not a great fish, but you see that heron wound. This guy's a warrior. There you go, man. I was just saying that too, like that little bass over there, he couldn't be the only one in here. There's got to be some better ones because we all have our mamas. All right, so we caught 2 fish here. They're getting bigger too, so maybe the third one will be even bigger than that. Let's hope so, fingers crossed. There's a fish. I'll be damned, as soon as I stopped reeling. He's a nice one. Oh wait, he's not as nice as I thought. He's got half a pound of algae on there. He's still better than the first one. got so much algae on the line, I couldn't really tell how good he was. He's not bad. He seems fairly decent for this pond. Get that bass. That might be a little too close to the camera right there. All right. That's 3 fish now, man, at this pond, and 4 on the day. None of which have been huge, but they've all been really healthy, and they fought hard. There he goes. My goodness. This pond, nobody really fishes it. I got it all to myself. All these bass are biting because they've never seen a lure. This is a gem right here. I will definitely come back to this pond. There we go. Another one. Oh my goodness. I don't even care that they're little, man. I don't even care that they're little. To just come out to a little pond that nobody fishes off the side of a road and catch a ton of bass, it's fun, dude. I don't even care. I don't even care. It's fun. These are healthy fish too. These are healthy fish. There he goes. 13% battery. You know what? And these bass are fighting super hard. They're fighting like twice their weight. But I might just go to my car, switch out my camera, and stay fishing at this pond. That's how good it's been at this pond. We've caught 5 bass at this pond. And there's another back-to-back cast. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And they're fighting so hard. We've caught 6 bass at this pond. Now back-to-back casts with a bass. This is nuts. I shouldn't have cut the video. I always cut the video after I catch one. But swear to God, that was a back-to-back cast catch right there. And they're just piled up in this corner right here. There he goes. All right. Good Lord. We might have emptied out this little corner right here. Never mind. Oh my God, dude. We barely hooked that guy. I pulled the trigger on that way too soon. Dude, are you kidding me right now? We've caught 8 fish today. 7 of them have been from this pond. We almost hooked this guy in the eye. If he dances, he could lose his eye. He better stop and let me get him off the hook. There we go. Saved his eye. They've all been about the same size, but who cares? They're all healthy, and there's got to be some big bass in here, you guys. There cannot be this many healthy bass, and you're telling me they're all tiny. It just can't be. There's no way. Another fish. I'm pretty sure that's number 7, but I'll be honest. I've lost count, really. It's 6 or 7 for sure. All right, last cast in that. Whoa, just saw something pretty big right there. I was gonna say last cast in this cove, but maybe not. There he is. There he is. Yep. He is fighting so hard too. They're just so strong from this cold weather. I knew it. I knew that was too big to be a little bluegill jump over there. And there he is, right in that chocolate milk water right there coming in. Another healthy little bass. They're not skinny, they're not obese. They got a good weight to them. All right. Hope this video saves. This camera's kind of been wonky lately. There he goes. There's one. There's one. All right. tell you one thing is, every bass that we have hooked, we have not lost. In the process of trying to land them, we have not lost a fish yet. So all the fish we've lost have been on the hook set. We failed to hook them. But once we've hooked them, we've landed every fish. And this guy's also got a little heron wound or a turtle bite on him. So, alrighty. These are some cold fish, man. All right, man, found another pond while pond hopping and searching it up on Google Maps, and as soon as I got here, I get out of my car and I spooked a bunch of bluegills. So we at least know there's bluegill in here. This is another one of those tiny little ponds with an oversized fountain, and it's probably super shallow. Right back there seems like that's where the fish are gonna be. Right up along that bank. There we go. We got a bite. Oh, he's on. He's tiny. Oh, it's a bluegill. No, it's a green sunfish. You know? Oh, he came right off. Good thing he landed on the grass. Could have been bad if he landed on the rock. But so, had that been a bass, it would have been a tiny bass. But instead, it's a huge green sunfish, because any green sunfish big enough to eat a spinnerbait is a beast. And they are kind of like bass. They have a big mouth. So here he goes. I think a lot less people would want to kick me out of their ponds if they just knew that I'm not interested in keeping fish. I keep them from the lakes from time to time, but never out of small ponds, because small ponds are so easy to fish out. So we're on the board. If there's a ton of big green sunfish in this pond, it could be real fun. Largemouth bass can really wipe out the bluegill in a pond because they got that giant mouth. So when a largemouth bass is only 6 inches big, 6 inches long, he's already capable of eating pretty big bluegill. But spotted bass have a slightly smaller mouth. There's a fish. There's a fish. What is that? Another green sunfish, all B. And he's got some like dark spots on him, like birthmarks. But spotted bass have a smaller mouth. Their mouth is a little bit, just slightly bigger than a green sunfish's. So they're not going to wipe out a pond the same way a largemouth would. And God forbid you put striper in a pond. They put striper in Lake Texoma, and they just about wiped out everything in there. They're as bad as lake trout. But man, you know what? I don't even know if there's no bass in here, I might just leave it alone, because there's not many ponds around here where you can come out and catch nothing but green sunfish. So, and they're fun to catch. So, might come out here next time with a rooster tail and see what we can do. Another public pond that I've never been to, man. What have I been doing all my life? Fishing the same pond. This pond looks freaking awesome. This is what I like to see. Vegetation. No such thing as too much vegetation, and the water's clear here too. This spot looks great. Might make a few casts here and end the video. Never thought I'd say this, but hopefully whatever we catch right in here is not going to be too big, so that way we can just flip them up over that. You may very well never hear me say that again. There's a fish. It's a little one. We can flip him right up here. He's not too little. All right, we got our answer, man. First time ever fishing this pond, and we know there's bass in here. This guy's one of the bigger ones of the day too. Okay, he's really mad. Hey, settle down, settle down. Frisky bass, my goodness. Very, very cold fish. One of the bigger ones of the day. All right, you guys. Hell yeah. We end the day on a win right there. We'll go ahead and get out of here. About to let this guy go. Battery's almost dead and almost out of SD card space. So that's that right there. Get out of here on a high note. Thanks for watching, you guys.